So I had a flashback last night. I'm gonna share my thoughts in the flashback. Once upon a time, before I ever worked in a bar, I went to a bar to play pool. I was about 20 or 21 at the time. There's a jukebox. We were playing pool, a bunch of us having fun. I don't know, a bunch of us, maybe 4 or 5 people, I can't remember. There was 2 different sections. The bar was in one section and then the pool table was farther behind. I was playing pool. We're flipping for drinks and flipping for who gets to choose on the juice box next and sharing the jukebox with the people who were actually in the bar part. So once in a while somebody'd come in back and put a song because we were near the jukebox. I can still see myself. Somebody comes to put on I Love Rock and Roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I go to the bar because it's my turn to pay for drinks. And I come back and my eyes are all wide and I'm like, what the fuck's going on up there? There's a chick, she's half fucking naked. She looks like she's gonna fucking pass out or puke at any time, but the people there are encouraging her. Everybody thinks it's funny. She's not lucid. She doesn't love herself. She's fucking half naked. Like, what the fuck? And I looked at one of my dudes that was my friend. I was like, let's go. Like, we're just gonna bring her home. We're just gonna put some clothes on her and bring her home. And he was like, no, Michelle, we can't. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean we can't? Just go. He's like, we can't. She does this all the time. She's known for it. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? The fucking strip clubs are, in another town. This is a normal fucking bar. Like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah. People just, whatever. You know what I mean? Basically, she's fucking half stripping and her drinks are going to be paid for and she knows it. Like, what the fuck? That moment shaped who I was for the rest of my life. Because I worked in restaurants and bars and stuff. And that shit never happened on my watch. Ever. When I saw that somebody was going to get out of control, I figured out a way to get them home before they fucking lost their dignity. Before I ever had to be a part of a show where people want to see somebody who doesn't love themselves just fucking do what they have to do for fucking money. I believe in free will. I completely do. But I also believe that if somebody's not in their fucking right mind, I am my brother's keeper. And if somebody's not in their fucking right mind and doing something that you know they're gonna regret, even if they do it over and over, I can find a way to help. I just always did. People love watching train wrecks and car accidents. And then they bring that behavior and watch humans fucking wreck themselves. My whole career as somebody who worked bars, paid for women's drinks to make sure they wouldn't do certain shit sometimes. When I had my own restaurant, the only running bills I ever usually made were for the women. Some of them never even paid me back. But damn. They always thanked me. The women I brought home or made sure they kept their fucking clothes on in public, even if they had been known to do that before. Me making sure they got home before they did something. They always came and thanked me the next day. Said nobody ever did this for me before. People just love to laugh and see my tits, and they know I'm gonna keep dancing. They know it. They know I'm addicted. And they know no matter how many times I try to stop, I always come back and do the same shit. And you're the only one that gives me a chance to just maybe respect me in a way I've never been respected before. I closed my restaurant in October of 2008. I'm going to be very straight up. Most of the good time people, whether masculine or feminine, are either dead now or completely sober. Meaning there was two paths. When someone's drinking themselves to death in front of you, years later or months later when they die, do you feel like you have accountability if you could have ever tried to do anything to help them in a different way? If it was your daughter doing certain things, would you want someone to just shut her down before she did too much? Because it's always funny until it's somebody you actually know and love. I'm gonna leave this at that. Let it speak for itself.